So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks to go up and over. That's been cut out, well played. Shevchenko. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan.
He's tried one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Oh, delightful ball. He's in here! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
And Shevchenko! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. And there's green grass ahead of it. There's the shot! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Kaká.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's been caught napping. He can run onto that. White is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká. Real chance! Goal! Lazio! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lazio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's cut it out. The pass has gone astray. Can he get away here? De Jong, chance here to counter. Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. Kaká. White is always looking to play quality balls. He's got away. Rodri with the clearance.
Lazio are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that's another good win of the ball. Lobbed in behind. That looks a good ball through. Chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the finish! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dumfries with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dumfries has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Kaká. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 14.
Here we go again.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Hullet. Mbappe. Busquets. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is expertly dealt with. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! De Jong! Goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. White clears it away. Oh, what a Cruyff! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the last man. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chips it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ukraine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in space and looking for options. And he knocks it clear. Adriano. Son Heung-min. Great chance! De Jong can get it clear. Has a shot! Goal! Lazio! Into the lead once more. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Lazio go into the lead. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kim Min-jae tries to clear.
Ukraine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Neymar! And he thumps it clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. The final 5 minutes. Son Heung-min, and he's on his Son Heung-min!
Ukraine need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's in plenty of space here, and it's Son Heung-min. Nice control. 2 minutes to be added on. Nicely worked. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff